All right, we're not going to wait for the countdown to go all the way. We're going to hop in here. We've got Naomi Osaka taking on Clara Tauson. It will be very difficult to follow up what we just witnessed from Mboko and gosh, all I can think of is Mboko right now. I can only think of Rebecca. Gosh, I don't know why that escaped me. We're doing a coin toss here. Naomi Osaka and Clara Tauson have only played once before. That was this year in New Zealand at Auckland. And Tauson ended up getting that one with because of a retirement. Naomi Osaka retired in that match. So have not seen a full match from these two before. I missed the coin toss. I don't know who's going to be serving first, but we're going to figure it out in a little bit. Players are warming up. Of course, we all know the name of Osaka, multiple Grand Slam champion, former number one in the world, had some issues for a while, struggled with depression, anxiety, and ended up stepping away from the court for a little while and has really had a really good return over the last 2 years. She's had a good return, being somewhat consistent. And Tauson, of course, number 16 seed, career high of number 19 in the world. That is her current ranking, 19 in the world. Both players had dominant performances yesterday. So they both should be rather fresh because they didn't have to stay on court too long yesterday. They're probably able to get some decent sleep, some rest, and are coming into this one ready. If you weren't here for the Mboko Rebecca match, you may have missed history. Mboko becomes a legend before our eyes, really. She's cold. Who do you have for this match? Naomi Osaka or Clara Tauson? If Naomi Osaka plays the way that she did yesterday, I don't know who could beat her. She was hitting the ball huge and in the court. I mean, she did really, really well yesterday. Warming up serves, so we're probably about a minute or two away from match time. If you're here for the first time, thank you for watching. Hang out for a little while, see if you like the stream. We go crazy. Not all the time. I'm not super crazy, but you know what I mean. When it's the right moment. Like an 18-year-old making the final of a Masters 1000 in her home country. That's a good moment to go crazy. Okay, so Clara Tauson won the toss and chose to receive. So Osaka will be serving first. All the girls are choosing to receive first. That's something that I've noticed. Actually, every recent match that I've streamed, everyone has chosen to receive. I don't know why. I'm serving. I think I want to take Osaka in this match. Tauson, did run Keys off the court yesterday, but Keys really, she was never there. She never really put up much of a fight. And Tauson just kind of had to hit the ball in the court. I felt like at least in Naomi Osaka's match that I saw, Svitolina made Osaka play more, but Osaka she was dominating. It wasn't just, Osaka's hitting the ball in the court and Svitolina is playing terrible. It was, no, Osaka is dominating this match. Tauson did not have that same presence. Serve from Osaka into the backhand of Tauson. Backhand from Osaka. Forehand from Tauson. Forehand from Osaka on the back of the line. Tauson hits it out. 15. What's going on in the Zverev match over there? Is it over? Zverev Hachinov. Short ball for Osaka, and she just pounds it away. Dirty love. Serve to the forehand of Tauson to the backhand of Osaka. Forehand from Tauson to the forehand of Osaka is a little wide. 15 for Tauson. $30. 40-15 for Osaka. Serve. Down the line. Ace. Osaka, game. All right, let me check this score. Men's. Okay, Zverev still playing. They're still playing. Tauson to serve. Serve from Tauson. She does have a big serve. So let's see how Osaka returns. Serve to the backhand of Osaka. Goes wild. That's okay. Whoops. Serve from Tauson. Catches the toss. To the forehand of Osaka. Backhand from Tauson. 15 all. Already a little shoulder shrug, a little negative body language from Tauson. Not sure why. It's one shot. Serve to the backhand of Osaka. It's good. Osaka on a run, stretch, hits it out. Tauson serves to the backhand of Osaka. Forehand of Tauson. Forehand of Osaka. Forehand from Tauson again. Forehand to forehand here. And she takes one up the line. 40-15. Serve to the forehand of Osaka. Drop shot from Tauson is pretty good, but Osaka gets up to it and puts it away. Not a bad drop shot. But it is right in the middle of the court. Osaka was in a good position to get up there. Serve in the net. Second serve. All right. And we're here at deuce. Spaced out there for a second. I don't know what happened. 40 all. Serve. Ooh, catches the toss. Maybe a little bit of a head game. Serve. In the net. Serve to the backhand of Osaka. She hits it out. Advantage, Tauson. Serve is good. Ace for a game. Mac, hello. Welcome. Serve from Osaka is a fault. Second serve to the forehand of Tauson is a clean winner from Tauson on the return. Stepped in and just ripped it cross court. Serve to the forehand of Tauson, but Osaka has a little bit of control here. Tauson trying to play catch up and hits the backhand out. Serve. To the forehand of Tauson. Return can't get over the net. 30-15. Mac rooting for Osaka. Me too. I think Osaka's got this one. Osaka really, just blew Svitolina off the court. And that was impressive. Out from Osaka or Tauson. 40-15. Two potentially comfortable holds here for Osaka. Nice serve. Defensive shot back from Tauson. Backhand to backhand. Ooh, and Tauson just lets loose on a backhand down the line. All right. 40-30. Serve is good. Naomi gets a short ball, and she can put it up the line for a winner. Two comfortable holds for Osaka. Tauson had a little bit of pressure on her first service game. Mac and myself are rooting for Osaka here to win. Who are you going for? Are you going for Tauson or Osaka? Again, if you weren't here earlier, I'm going for Osaka simply off the fact of the way that she won against Svitolina. It was so convincing from her racket. Whereas Tauson's previous win, over Maddie Keys, it was a lot of just bad play from Maddie Keys. And it wasn't so much that Tauson was crushing her. So Osaka looks to be in great form, and I don't know who can beat her if she played like she did yesterday. You might have to be like 18 years old and from Canada to beat her. Something like that. Something like that. All right. Tauson, get ready for her second service game of the match. Serve. Ace. She serves her second ace of the match. Could be quite a few aces between the two of them. To the backhand of Osaka, to the backhand of Tauson. Forehand from Osaka goes long. 15 all. 15 all here. Serve. It's a fault. Second serve. The forehand of Osaka. This is a big return and a big backhand. And a nice angle on Tauson's backhand. Oh, Tauson hits a defensive shot. Osaka in control here. Ooh. Oh, some good counter punching from Tauson. Gets her. Oh, I think I missed something. I think Osaka's previous ball was out, and she did not get that point. I thought it was in. It's 40 love now, actually. Serve. It's a fault. I think I spaced out on one of those points. Serve. To the backhand of Osaka. She hits a winner. I didn't miss that one. She's there. Serve to the backhand of Osaka. Is a fault. Second serve. To the forehand of Osaka. Osaka hits that one out. So maybe the range here for Osaka, not the same it was yesterday so far. Hitting a few more balls out. But that's how sometimes they start. Serve from Osaka is a fault. Anybody? What's going on with Zverev and Khachanov? Serve to the backhand of Tauson. Backhand from Osaka in the net. Serve. A little rally here. Forehand from Osaka. Gets an error out of Tauson. 15 all. Okay, they're at 4 all in the third. Serve. Oh. Second serve. Tauson jumps on top of it and hits a backhand winner. Brenda is going for Osaka as well. I didn't mention that earlier. Serve. Backhand of Tauson hits another backhand winner. And now Tauson has 2 break points. This happened fast for Osaka. That's a good first serve. And she follows it up with a winner down the line. 1 break point saved. Hey, whoever. Thank you for liking the video. Serve from Osaka is good. It pops off the net and brings her to 40-30. Little net cord action there for Osaka. Helps her out. Deuce. Tauson hits it out after a 2-ball exchange. Advantage Osaka. Serve. Fault. Second serve. Here's the forehand of Tauson, who chips it back. Another forehand from Tauson. Tauson played a couple good defensive shots. She takes a swing and hits it out. Osaka ends up holding. Oh. Had to stretch my back there for a second. Tauson neck and neck here with Osaka. We've got 5 holds in the match so far. Tauson is looking a little bit like the better player out there, I would say. Hitting the ball a little more cleanly. I don't know the number of errors, anything like that, off of either racket. The stats here don't show errors. And for whatever reason, the flash score will do it. Let's see. See, I'll try to pull up the some of these stats here. Serve from Tauson. Up the line, but it's a fault. I don't like these. I want to see the amount of errors that they've hit. Okay. Whatever. Not going to show me. Serve. Through the backhand of Osaka. Little rally here. Backhand winner from Osaka. 30 love. $30 for Osaka. Serve from Tauson is a fault. Second serve. To the forehand of Osaka. Short ball. Tauson gets up to it, puts it cross court, and handles it. Puts it away. If this is your first time here, thank you for watching the channel. My name is Cody. We got a tricky little point here. Tauson comes up to the net, but can't handle one of the volleys. And now Osaka has 2 break points. Backhand from Osaka. Goes out. But, sorry, the serve is fault. No break point. Serve from Tauson to the backhand of Osaka. Forehand from Tauson to the forehand of Osaka. Forehand from Tauson in the net. First break of the match goes Naomi's way. All right. And that's right after I said Tauson. Oh, hey, I think that Tauson is playing a little bit better here. I thought she was. Fault. Second serve. Forehand from Tauson. Backhand from Osaka. Ooh, lands in the line. Looked like it was going to go long, but she made it. Made it work. Serve. Fault. Second serve. The backhand of Tauson. The backhand of Osaka. Short ball for Osaka to get up to. Does really well and puts it away. She stays low and puts it away. That actually could have been an easy ball to mess up there. Ball, she was close to the net. Ball was below the net, but she handled it. Mac says, looking forward to the Osaka Mboko final. Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. Hopefully we can get that. 40 love. All right, Osaka, get us out of here quick so that we can go watch the Fritz Shelton match. Fault. We'll be late to the Fritz Shelton match, but we'll get there. Serve. Ooh, double fault. Who do you think is going to take the Fritz Shelton match? Short ball for Osaka. No, she chooses to come back to the baseline, not stay at the net. She likes her ground strokes today. Forehand from Osaka in the net. Rally here. Osaka. In control. Tauson on the run. She slaps at the ball and it goes in the net. Naomi Osaka consolidates the break. And Tauson gonna look for some answers in her next service game. From Maryland? Nice. Yeah, what was the joke that I guess Ben Shelton said to some math joke that Taylor Fritz said to Shelton? Or sorry, Shelton said to Fritz, and Fritz got it wrong or something. They got a little public joke going on right now. But overall, I like the camaraderie between American players right now. There's no bad blood really between them. It has a very like college tennis kind of vibe between the American players. You know, everybody seemingly has a good relationship with each other. They cheer each other on. They go to each other's matches sometimes. It's cool. Tauson here to serve. To stay in the set. Awesome. 5-all for the men. I want them to take as long as possible. Serve from Tauson to the backhand of Osaka. Backhand from Tauson in the net. Oops. Osaka back to return. Serve in the net. Second serve. Double fault? Yeah, double fault. She didn't even hardly react after that double fault. Serve to the backhand of Osaka. And Osaka ends up hitting it long. So Tauson does get a point here. Oh. Serve from Tauson to the forehand of Osaka. Fault. Second serve to the backhand of Osaka. Backhand from Tauson. Backhand from Osaka. Ooh, that's a good shot. Short ball for Osaka. Puts it away. Very good. This is looking like it may be a freight train coming Tauson's way. Again, she's just like Svitolina, she's having to respond to the power of Osaka. A little bit at the mercy of Osaka right now. Saves one set point with an ace. Serve. In the net. Second. Backhand of Osaka. Backhand of Tauson. Goes wide. First set goes to Osaka. with two breaks on 3 opportunities. So that's a good conversion rate there for Osaka as far as taking advantage of her break points. Tauson also had 2 break points herself. So not like Tauson wasn't without opportunities there. Tauson walking off the court here. And let's see what's going on with these guys here. Looks like they could potentially be going to a tiebreaker. Zverev doing well to come back in that second set. I need him to have like a 30-minute tiebreaker. How are y'all doing here in the chat? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Maybe it's a good afternoon for some of you if you're in a different part of the world. But for me, it's actually evening. But my name is Cody. Welcome to the channel. Texas tennis guy. Live commentary. Some news, opinion pieces as well on the channel. If you like the content that you're watching, please do consider liking the video or subscribing to the channel. Got a goal here to get to 100 subscribers before the U.S. Open. Looks like we'll be able to do that. If you've been here before and liked a video or subscribed, thank you sincerely. Awesome of you. I started this channel about a month ago at the finals of Wimbledon. And just had a lot of fun doing that. I didn't have so much fun watching Alcaraz lose the Wimbledon final. He was my favorite to win that match, but it is what it is. I wish it would have been a better final, is really what I wish it would have been. I didn't love Wimbledon this year. I felt like it was a little uneventful. Did anybody feel that way about Wimbledon? That it was just kind of uneventful? All right. What's going on here? Oh, Zverev has a match point. Match point, Zverev. And no. Looks like that got erased at some point. I'm sure that Google is behind on the score. But so be it. Whew. Zverev is serving very good, by the way. Let's take a look at that. He's serving 73% on his first serve. And he's winning 73% of his first serves. Khachanov. Lagging a little bit behind on that. Zverev has also served 7 double faults. And they're going to a tiebreak. Who is your favorite to win that match, Mac, is the Fritz Shelton. Did you already say there? Oh yeah. You said Shelton. That's right. I'm looking at your messages now. Yeah, I really don't know who to take on that one. I've been hot on Shelton for a while now. So I feel like in my videos and things I've been saying Shelton, Shelton, Shelton. So I feel like if I can't turn back on him now. I got to just ride with him. I'm going to take Shelton. But that match has got to go 3 sets, right? I feel like it's going to be Shelton wins in 3 or Fritz wins in 2. I feel like those are the 2 options there. Either we learn and we come out and Shelton is just his ground stroke game is just not up to par with Fritz and he wins in 2, or Shelton has to grind out a 3-set win. Those may be the options there. I wonder if they've. I think they've played once before, and that Taylor won. I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, they've won. They've played once before, uh, and Taylor Fritz won, and that was in 20. But that was in 2023, and it still went 3 sets. That was at Indian Wells. Was that the year that Fritz won Indian Wells? It may have been. No, I feel like that was earlier than 2023. Any case, we got a first serve here from Osaka. This is going to be a fault. She hits a good forehand down the line and follows it up with a winner to go up 15-love. Serve from Osaka. Serve to the backhand of Tauson. And Tauson hits it in the net. 30-love. Serve from Osaka to the backhand of Tauson. And Osaka hits another winner. Woo! Serve is a fault. Second to the forehand of Tauson, who hits it out. All right, Osaka opens up the second set with a hold. There is the hope for Tauson is just that Osaka starts missing. That's what she's got to hope for. That's exactly what the only things Svitolina had to hope for, and that didn't happen. So Tauson looks kind of flat at the moment, low energy. But maybe she's just calm. We'll give her the benefit of the doubt. She looks calm. Return in the net from Osaka. We'll be calm too, just like Tauson. Osaka. Scratch that. That ball was a fault. Serve from Tauson is good, and Osaka hits it back, but Tauson hits it out. She is talking to herself a little bit. Serve is a good serve. Overhead put away. Well, she puts that one away easy. It would have taken an act of God for her to miss it. We're calm and cool, just like claratauson. Serve is a fault. Tauson serving here just around 50% for the match on her first serve. Serve. Backhand of Osaka. Gets it in play. Backhand from Osaka goes out. So we're at 30 all now. Do you like the quiet voice or do you like the hype voice? I don't know. We're going to check it out and see which one you like. Good. That's an ace from Tauson. Wait. Game, Tauson. She gets out of a hole there and holds 1-1. It was looking like a break was on the way. Osaka, second serve to the forehand of Tauson. Tauson hits it in the net. Serve. Backhand of Tauson goes long. Hands on her hips, not able to explain to herself why she's missing. Serve from Osaka is an ace. Ace, baby, ace. 40 love. Holds coming a hell of a lot easier for Osaka. Serve to the forehand of Tauson. Tauson reads it like a book, hits a big return back deep in the court. Not for a winner, but Osaka barely gets a racket on it. Serve. Ooh. Very close to another ace. Second. Forehand of Tauson. It was a good return. Now they're in the rally. Drop shot from Tauson. Osaka gets up to it and hits a return drop shot. And that's a hold from Osaka. That was nice. Everything going well for Osaka. Is the Zverev-Khachanov match? Wow. Khachanov won. Oh, my. Way to go, Khachanov. When's the last time he's been in the final? I don't know. I really don't. Somebody could correct me and go, yeah, he was in the finals in Argentina or Brazil or somewhere. I have no idea. If you're here for the first time, thank you for watching. My name is Cody. Tauson to serve here. It was pretty much around here last time that Osaka started running away with the match. Good forehand from Osaka. Forehand to forehand. A little slice, tricky ball from Tauson. Works against her. It was a... Osaka gets up here on the Tauson serve. Tauson is definitely the one that's trying a few more, tricky shots and trying to change it up. But Osaka is just sticking to the fundamentals and making Tauson hit tennis balls. As she does again, as Tauson hits a forehand into the net. And then she lets out a yell after that. Clearly on edge. As she's in trouble. Backhand from Osaka is good. And the forehand from Osaka is even better. Tauson's still in the point, but she is playing major defense. She can't get to the ball. Slides into it, but ends up sending it out. 3 break points for Naomi Osaka in the second set. Osaka hitting the ball really well. Nothing seems to be bothering her, distracting her. Just great form. Backhand straight up the middle for Osaka. Drop shot from Tauson is really bad. Oh, no. That was a panic drop shot. No reason for it. Osaka breaks. Wait. Hit that twice. Osaka breaks at love. Tauson is in some trouble here at the moment. "53 minutes played. Serve is a fault from Osaka. Second serve. The forehand of Tauson. That's a good forehand, but Osaka gets it back. Oh, net cord. Osaka gets the benefit of it. Tauson irritated, to say the least. 15 love for Osaka at the benefit of the net. And Osaka has had to play some good defense in this match so far. But she's done really well to be in that defensive position and turn it into something that's offensive with a really good cross-court ball. Or down the line, or whatever whatever makes it into an aggressive shot. Double fault from Osaka, though. First double fault in the match for her. Serve is a fault. Second serve is a forehand of Tauson, who again hits a good ball, but Osaka is able to get it back. And now it's Tauson that's on the run. Oh, Osaka almost got another net cord here, but Tauson escapes. Almost another net cord there. That would have sent her flying. Good serve from Osaka up the line. Short ball. She gets up to it quickly and puts it away. That is brilliant. 30 all. Serve. Fault. Serve. Forehand of Tauson. Naomi on defense. And Tauson all of a sudden here with a break point. Tauson, she's been hitting the ball big, but Osaka's defense has been good. That time, she breaks through the Osaka defense. Second serve for Osaka on a break point. Forehand from Tauson to the backhand of Osaka. Another forehand from Tauson. Osaka hits a forehand to the forehand and hits it forehand in the net. So Tauson here with a break. Max getting her wish. You got your wish, Max. Tauson on serve. I was hoping for for Osaka to run through here just like a freight train. Because now I'm interested in going to the Fritz Shelton match. Has it started? Okay, it hasn't started. That's good. Good news there. Who do you think is going to take this match? Is Tauson going to be able to make some sort of comeback here? Or is Osaka going to continue rolling through her? Tauson, I mean, obviously got a break there, but Osaka's broken her 3 times already. So we could very conceivably see Osaka come through here right now and break her back. If you're here for the first time, which is probably likely, thank you for checking out the channel. My name is Cody. Serve from Tauson to the forehand of Osaka. That forehand lands on the back of the line. Backhand from Tauson to the forehand of Osaka. Another forehand from Tauson, looking good. But Osaka gets a short ball and puts it away. Osaka is just the one that is redirecting the ball and taking chances in these neutral ball rallies. Tauson's hitting it big, but she's hitting it straight at Osaka sometimes. 15. Fault from Tauson. See the backhand of Osaka. Again, lands on the back of the line. That ball goes out from Tauson. 30 love. Woo-wee. 1 hour of play has elapsed. Y'all like that word? Elapsed. Not they have played for 1 hour. Whatever. All right. Osaka to return. Fault from Tauson. Second. A nice return and a good reply from Tauson. She gets a cross-court winner. If you like the video, please do consider pressing like on the video. It lets me know that I'm doing a good job here. Serve is good. Backhand from Osaka is good. Ooh, that's a sharp backhand. Tauson trying to pass Osaka at the net. Osaka with an overhead. It's just a little too high for Osaka that she couldn't hit down on the ball. But she doesn't let it phase her. She just turns right around and goes to the baseline for the next serve. Fault. Osaka called the fault herself. Second serve. Backhand of Osaka. Forehand of Tauson. Forehands from Tauson here. Big forehands. But she lets one fly out. Osaka trying to weather or overcome a Tauson resurgence here. Tauson has been hitting a few more balls in the court. Serve to the forehand of Osaka. And Tauson has a short ball to get up to, but she hits it long. The range is not there for Tauson, and Osaka gets a break. We are 2 games away from our second finalist in Montreal. And cool, the semifinal, Fritz and Shelton has still not started. Rock on. They got to be starting soon. Oh, whoops. 15. 15. Tauson has... Oh, Tauson is good. No doubt about it. I'm not trying to slam Tauson at all, but she has not been able to make it past Osaka tonight. I know I haven't been saying very many good things about Tauson, but I look at the scoreboard. She's not been very competitive right now. She's hitting the ball big, but she's hitting the ball big straight at Osaka a lot. We get to 15 all here. Serve to the backhand of Tauson, to the backhand of Osaka. Forehand. That's a good forehand from Tauson. She gets a short ball. She comes up to it and puts it in the open court. And all of a sudden, now Tauson has another little window here on the Osaka serve. Serve. Osaka. There's a fault. Serve. A double fault from Osaka. That's a mistake that she can't get back. 2 break points for Osaka to defend or for Tauson to capitalize on. Serve. Fault. First serve percentage dipping for Osaka at the moment. Serve. Forehand of Tauson to the backhand of Osaka. Short ball for Osaka. She gets up to it. Tauson gets to the cross-court ball, puts it up, but Osaka's there for a swinging volley in the open court. 1 break point saved. Good job for Osaka realizing that she may have to play another ball. Serve. To the forehand of Tauson. Short ball for Osaka, but she backpedals to the baseline. Backhand from both girls. Backhand from... Now she gets a short ball. She comes in on it. Now we're at deuce. That's very good from Osaka. Great composure. Great composure from Osaka to stick in there. Serve to the forehand of Tauson. Osaka gets it back. Oh, Tauson hits a ball wide on a running forehand. Against a lot of girls, these returns from Tauson would be putting her ahead in the point. Serve from Osaka. Fault. But Osaka is standing tall and just taking it right back to her. Second serve to the backhand of Tauson. That backhand from Osaka goes in the net. We go back to deuce. Like, Tauson is hitting big returns. Osaka is soaking them up and getting herself in the point, getting the ball deep on her second shot. That one goes too deep because it goes out. Tauson with another break point here. Tauson now has 6 break points to Osaka's 5 for the match. Let's see what Tauson does here. Serve from Osaka to the forehand of Tauson. Short ball. Osaka gets up to it, puts it away. This is a good time to get a first serve in the court. And great composure from Osaka. Back to deuce. This is a huge game. Serve in the net. Most important game of the match so far. For clear reasons. Serve. Forehand from Tauson is good. Backhand from Tauson's good. But Osaka weathering a storm a little bit until Tauson hits it in the net. See, I think that a lot of girls would have gotten beaten on that point right there. Tauson hit a huge return. Osaka soaked it up and just got it back. Serve from Osaka to the forehand of Tauson. Backhand from Osaka. Oh, but Tauson hits a winner. Winner down the back, the forehand line of Osaka. And we're back to deuce. And we got 22 viewers in here. That's pretty good for my stream. Thank you all for being here. If you like the commentary, please go ahead and hit like on the little thumbs up button. Serve from Osaka to the forehand of Tauson. And the returning forehand from Osaka goes out. Advantage. There's so much. This has been a long game. A lot of tension in this point. In this game. Oh my God. Osaka's clutch. She just hits an ace. Osaka hits an ace. All. Serve. Fault. Second serve. To the forehand of Tauson. Again, she hits a huge return and gets herself a break. Point. Whew. Tauson not going away yet. We're 8 minutes, 45 seconds into this game. Fault. Second serve. To the forehand of Tauson. And it goes long. Forehand return goes long. That was the 5th break point that Tauson has had this game. She's just thinking, what else can I do? At least that's what I think she must be thinking. Serve from Osaka to the forehand of Tauson. She's really testing that forehand. And they're in a rally here. Slice backhand from Tauson. Short ball for Osaka. She gets up to it. She goes back. She doesn't follow the ball into the net. She was a little bit out of position to go into the net, so she decided to backpedal, but she hesitated and couldn't get back quick enough. Sixth break point for Tauson. Big serve. And she gets it back, but Osaka hits a backhand long finally. Tauson breaks. Woo, she's not done. She wants to play more tennis. That was a phenomenal game from Tauson. Despite not breaking the 5 previous times, she sticks in there and keeps herself in this match. If she lost that, yeah, she knew it. If she lost that game, she was out of the match. That was done. Ooh, ooh. This Fritz match hasn't started even yet. That's crazy. The Ben Shelton Fritz. Could they be potentially waiting? No way. But it's been like 30 minutes since the end of the Hatchinoff match. I wonder why they're waiting. All right. Tauson here. Serves. Forehand of Osaka. Osaka with a backhand in the net. Osaka. She's not really piling on errors. It was just finally Tauson's pummeling of the ball paid off. But Osaka does have some poor body language back there at the moment. 30 love. Serve in the net. Second serve to the forehand of Osaka. Tauson redirects it in the open court. She's there. That's a nice slice backhand. Oh, Osaka throws her racket on the ground. Not pleased with herself at the moment. Osaka not pleased with herself at the moment. Not happy. She's been playing so good. Lockdown tennis. Continue. And now she's going to have to get another break. Game, Tauson. 4-all. Good job, Tauson, getting back in the match. Are they really still not playing over here? All right. Right on. Serve from Osaka is good. That's got to feel good from Osaka. Finally getting another point. Serve. Catches the toss. Maybe a small mind game being played there. Who knows? Ace from Osaka. I feel like players do that sometimes. They throw the toss up at important points, not only to buy themselves a couple seconds, but to fake out their opponent and to play a small mind game on them. Forehand from Tauson in the net. Serve from Osaka to the backhand of Tauson. Backhand from Osaka in the net. Serve is a fault. Second serve to the backhand of Tauson to the forehand of Osaka. Forehand from Tauson to the forehand of Osaka. Forehand to forehand here. And Tauson takes a backhand up the line. Again, going down the middle of the court. She hits a short shot. And Tauson kind of gave up in the middle of that point. She saw that she hit a short ball, and she did not get her feet set to prepare for the next one. That was a little defeatist there. That was very odd, because if she made a break for the ball one way or the other, at least you have a 50-50 shot. But she just stopped mid-point. No, on the replay, I'm maybe judging Tauson a little hard on that one. She just got caught leaning the wrong direction. So she had no momentum to push herself back into that next shot. Anyways, the result is Osaka is a game away from the final with none other than Victoria Mboku, who is amazing. She's got ice in her veins, and she's 18 years old and is crazy. Insane what she did today against Rybakina. And how calm she looked through all of it as well. All right, Tauson to serve to the forehand of Osaka. Backhand from Tauson to the forehand of Osaka. Tauson hits a forehand in the net. If you're liking the video, please do consider liking it by hitting the little thumbs up button and subscribing to the channel as well if you want to come back and watch more. Serve in the net. Second serve to the backhand of Osaka. Forehand from Tauson in the net. Osaka is 2 points away. Serve. And Osaka hits the return in the net, so that's good for Tauson at 15:30. Serve to the forehand of Osaka. That's a big serve. She gets to 30 all. We're at even now. Almost an hour and a half of playtime. Serve is a fault. Second serve. The backhand of Osaka. Forehand from Tauson to the forehand of Osaka. That one goes out. Oh, Osaka. Osaka hits a little messy there. (40-30). Serve from Tauson is a let. Second serve. In the net. Second serve to the backhand of Osaka. Oh, she hits a winner cross court short inside the service box. Oh, boy. I mean, that would have been a good angle on a serve. Nice. Tauson has no chance to get to that one. Not a shot. Serve from Tauson at deuce. Is good on the line. She gets to advantage. Testy right now between the two of them. Wow, it's just about 3 millimeters in. Net serve. Good serve to the forehand of Osaka. Osaka gets a short backhand. Tauson with a slice backhand. Tauson with a running forehand. Misses wide. Deuce. Osaka could win it here with 2 points. I don't know how well Osaka's done on the deuce games. It seems like a lot of the deuce games have gone Tauson's way. At least that big one did. Yep. 1-2 punch from Tauson. Serve out wide, backhand into the open court. Advantage. Serve to the backhand of Osaka, but she gets it in. Oh, Osaka hits a backhand wide. She's going to need some more time to close this one out if she's going to do it in straights. What's going on with the Shelton and Fritz? Why haven't they started playing? Is it raining in Toronto? Or are they actually synchronizing it with this match? Backhand. Osaka hits one out. Tauson is up on Osaka's serve here. Serve from Osaka in the net. Second serve. The forehand of Tauson. She pounds that return. Osaka trying to weather this storm here. And she does what she was doing really well for the first 80% of this match. Tauson starts off the point strong. Osaka redirects the ball, gets her on the run, and wins a point. Oh, Shelton and Fritz just started. Serve. Osaka. Can't handle the big return from Tauson on that one. Would love for Osaka to close this one out. We got Fritz and Shelton playing right now. Oh. Serve from Osaka to the forehand of Tauson. Forehand rally until Osaka hits a sharp forehand and hits a winner on it. That was a good forehand. Serve. Come on. Osaka trying to get herself psyched up a little bit. Good fist pump after that one. You could feel that something internal was going on there for a couple of games, and she may have just let it loose. Serve to the forehand of Tauson. That goes out. Osaka holds. You could tell that was a mentally tough hold for Osaka. But she makes it happen. She stays tough. And here we are. She is a game away. Again, she's been as close as 2 points away from victory. If you're liking the video, please do consider hitting that thumbs up button, letting me know that you do enjoy the content that we're providing here, or that I'm providing here. There's only one of me. And subscribe if you would like as well. Going to be here tomorrow, of course, for the finals. Right now, we're figuring out who is going to play Victoria Mboku for the title. It looks like it's going to be Naomi Osaka. But she's got to hang on here, and she's got to just stay connected to the ball. I feel like that's what happened there in that last game. The last couple games, Naomi Osaka got a little distracted, in her head about she was missing some forehands, some backhands. But at some point in that last game, she locked in. Serve from Tauson to the forehand of Osaka. Goes out. 15. Oh, dang. I got to get comfortable here. This serve is a let. Second serve. That's a good second serve. Or first serve. Good touch volley. 30. We may be headed to a tiebreak. And I do like Tauson's chances in the tiebreak. It feels like she's winning more points than Osaka at the moment. Deuce. Sorry. 40 love. Serve. To the backhand of Osaka. The forehand of Tauson. Hits it wide. Just barely hits it wide. Serve. To the backhand of Osaka. That lands short. And we are going to a tiebreak. Let's see. Is Osaka's slump going to continue? Or is Tauson's streak here going to take us to a third set? Serve. To the backhand of Tauson. Backhand from Osaka. Forehand from Osaka. The backhand of Tauson. Backhand from Osaka goes in the net. Uh-oh. Little mini break there. And Osaka kind of dramatically turns away from the point. Turns her back to the point. Some frustration from her in that one. Understandably so. She probably feels that she could have already been out of this match. Tauson just is dialed in at the moment. 2-0 Tauson. Serve. Ace. Uh-oh. Can Osaka find something? She was 2 points away from the match at one point. On Tauson's serve at 5-4. And now she's threatening to go to a third set. Good serve from Osaka. There we go. We get on the board in the tiebreak. 1 point at a time. Osaka gets on the board. You know I'm rooting for Osaka, though. You know I'm rooting for Osaka because I'm looking for Osaka to get us out of here so that we can watch Fritz and Shelton. But no big deal. We got 2 world-class players right here. Serve. To the forehand of Tauson. That forehand goes a little long. All right. Osaka does good for herself to stay relevant in the tiebreak. Serve from... No, she catches the ball. See, I think it's a mind game, dude. I think that's a mind game. Serve. She's been serving very good, but she serves that one in the net. To the forehand of Osaka. Osaka gets up to a forehand. Another one. Oh, Tauson hits a nasty cross-court shot. That was a pretty sick cross-court shot from Tauson that forces an error from Osaka. The big hitting that Tauson has been doing this entire match is punching through Osaka at this point. Four to Tauson. Serve. To the backhand of Osaka. 5-2. Serve. This is a fault. Second serve. To the backhand of Tauson. That backhand goes out. All right. If Osaka can get this next one, she will still be in the running. Serve. Is a fault. Y'all are real quiet in the chat over there. Who do you want to win? Serve. Forehand from Tauson is shanked wide. So Osaka, if she can penetrate the Tauson serve, will have a good shot here. But she's got to do something to Tauson's serve. Good serve. Lands on the back of the line from Osaka. And second backhand goes out. Tauson has a set point. Multiple set points, actually. She's got 2 set points. One on her serve, one on Osaka's if she can't get it done. Serve. Fault. Oh. Tauson thought she hit an ace, but it's a fault. Serve. Double fault. Woo-wee. Double faults on set point. Now Osaka has an opportunity to keep herself in a tiebreak. Serve is good in the net from Tauson. That's got to feel good from Osaka. Good first serve. 6-all. But will it be enough to get her out of this game or out of the match? Tauson has been the better player for the better half of probably, 8 or 9 games. Osaka sticking in there. Serve. Backhand of Tauson in the net. Match point, Osaka. Match point, Osaka. Are we ready? Tauson taking the long way to the service line. Serve. To the forehand of Osaka. Forehand from Tauson. Forehand from Osaka just goes wild. She was a little yippy there. She got a very, hopping around a lot. Shadow boxing in the back. Serve from Tauson. Forehand of Osaka, and Osaka smacks it down the line for a winner. She knew exactly where that thing was going. Oh boy, Osaka with match point on her racket. Much more comfortable where she would like it. 1 point for Osaka to play Mboko in the final. Fault. Second serve. To the forehand of Tauson in the net. Osaka makes it to the final. We have our finalist, Naomi Osaka, Victoria Mboko. And Osaka is the first Japanese, that's what they just said, first Japanese player to ever make it to the final of Montreal. Would you look at that? Congratulations, Osaka. She 100% deserved that. That was she weathered a big storm there from Tauson, a big push there at the end. Osaka was not the better player at the end of that match. For the most of the end of the match. Tauson was pushing hard, but she gets the win in the end. The win in the end. Very good from Osaka. Comes back from, what was it, 4-2 at one point? Or 5-2? Was it 5-2 at one point? Either 4-2 or 5-2. It must have been 4-2. Good for her. Congratulations. If you liked the video, please do consider giving the video a like. And if you want to watch more, come back tomorrow. We're going to be definitely hyped up for the final. 9-7 in the tiebreak. Naomi Osaka takes it in straight sets. One tough set. First one, she was moving. Thank you for watching. My name is Cody. Have yourself a wonderful evening if I don't see you at the Ben Shelton and Fritz match here very shortly. Thank you.